I found good lighting. That's pretty dope. That's gonna be the thumbnail. But anyways, all right, we are. Are we on? Oh, I'm on doubles. I didn't mean to do that. All right, well, I guess let's figure this out. We're on Dragonstar, and I got a new desk set up. I'm actually very happy with my desk right now, and I think it's gonna make me play better. But I don't know, and I probably should edit that part out because I know I'm gonna play like dog water, and I'm just gonna be embarrassed. But yeah, see. But anyways, I guess we got a teammate. What's his name? Pizza Dino 1. That's a pretty cool name. So I'm in a whole new building now. And I got walls and I got like cool lights and stuff, and like I don't know. I moved up in the world, you know? So there's that. I don't really have a topic to talk about. I'm kind of just recording because it's been a while. I'm just gonna... Oh, hello. Oh! Okay. I do kind of want to talk about, like, DIY stuff and, like, being able to do things with things that weren't meant to do things. Let me explain. So, like, when you have a goal or a problem that you need to solve and you don't really know how, and you need to like make something work that's not meant to work or whatever. Where am I going with this? Being able to make something functional out of something else that wasn't meant to do what you're doing with it. So, for example, okay, we're gonna lose our bed. Teammate is taking every single resource humanly thinkable and thoughtable. Let me take my watch off so it's not getting caught on my mouse pad. Okay, now let me explain. So my new desk setup, for example, is come on, he's got a better sword. Okay. Oh, he landed and I didn't. Why is my teammate about to die? Oh, that's why. Okay, good job. You did good. Oh my gosh, what is going on? My muscle memory is gone. It's been too long since I played. But anyways, the... Teammate, why are you fighting with red? Come on. Okay, we're gonna lose this. My desk. I needed a desk, and I still have a relatively small space. I mean, I could have built like an actual desk, I guess, but like, I didn't really want to waste space if I didn't have to. So I was kind of thinking like, okay, how could I... Alright, that was so stupid. How could I have a desk that doesn't take any space except for when I want to use it? And my first thought was I could do something similar to what I did in the trailer that I live in. I should have split with that guy, my bad. My fault. I could do something similar to what I did in the trailer that I live in. And, you know, build a little folding desk where it's flat against the wall until you want to use it, then you kind of flip it up or whatever. And that would have worked, but I don't really have any cool hinges here, so it would have been very caveman-esque, I think. So my next thought was maybe something where you just slide it into place when you want to use it. And so I'll show you guys, maybe in this video, maybe in a short, I don't know, but because the camera can't really see it right now, I decided to not be lazy and show you guys the desk. So here's kind of what it looks like. By the way, the sunglasses are my monitor. That is how I see. Got my keyboard and mouse on there. And my mic, but obviously I have to use it right now. I got a little pillow for back comfort, but it attaches right over my bed right here. And here's the cool part. If I don't want it to take any space, whole thing just slides off the wall. It's got these, ignore the screws sticking out. They were the wrong size. But it's got these blocks of wood there that connect to those blocks of wood. And then this is like a standing desktop that I took from the garbage. And yeah, so these wooden things slide in between those things that are screwed into the studs. And it gives me a nice little desk. So that's my little desk tour. Enjoy the rest of the video. Why are you protecting nothing? Excuse me. I don't really know what to do at this point. I kind of blame my teammate for focusing on another team when we didn't take out the first team. But you know what? That's okay. I'm just gonna get stacked. If he survives, he survives. If he doesn't, oh well. But being able to see a problem and just find garbage laying around. So this standing desk I found about to be thrown away. I took the top off of it and now that's my desk, which is nice because it like curves around my body because it's like, you know, desk shaped or whatever. Oh my goodness. Leave me alone, bro. Okay, I need to get back to, oh no, there's two. Where's my base? Where's my base? Where's my base? My base is this way. There's my teammate. That's good. There's no blocks. Oh. Maybe resourcefulness is the word that... Oh, I'm on doubles again. Hey, buddy. The Raptor Lake? Yeah. Cool. Alright. I hear Velociraptors are good hunters, so maybe that's what he's... Unless it's the truck raptor, then I don't know much about that. But I hear it's pretty cool. I think it's expensive. That's nice. Anyways, we're playing on Slumber. I'm good on this map, I think. I once thought. I thunked once. I think, therefore I am. Let's see. Okay, this guy needs to go up, so I'm gonna do it for him. Look out, teammate. You're flat bridging, and I don't like that. Oh, I thought that guy... I have no pickaxe, so this is kind of in vain. I'm gonna have to break the wrong block here. Okay, we're gonna hit him with one of these, then we're gonna hit him off the map. Oh. I was too low. I don't think this team's very good. I had so many resources. Why didn't I get tools? That's okay. So I have them now. Again, I don't think this team is very good. So, let's see what we can do to take them out of the game. That was close. Thankfully, he missed. Ooh, nice try. Oh, ain't no way. You're just gonna give me a free kill like that? Yeah, there's no way. Okay. Your teammate saved you. Okay. But anywho's, so I think one of the most freeing abilities is the ability to make and do whatever you want with nothing, you know? So, dude, what was that? So growing up, I wasn't allowed to have technology, so I wasn't, you know, given a phone or a computer or anything like that, you know, the way it should be, I think. But I also really had a drawing towards like electronics, you know, like computers and... Teammate, can you stop doing this? Teammate, you are so annoying. Come on. Just die. Good boy. Jeez. Okay. I have no idea what's going on right now. I think that was white team. So we gotta take them out. So I wasn't really allowed to have that stuff, so anything I wanted I had to find a way to make. So I would hoard electronics, you know, like someone would throw away a printer. Oh, that's mine, you know. I remember there's a dehumidifier, and that's how I learned how motors work. Good play, good play. I don't know where this guy went. No way he survived that, right? Okay, he died. That was how I learned how motors worked, and I think my biggest breakthrough, I don't know if I ever mentioned this on my channel or not, but there was this app that you click the screen a million times and it gives you a gift card. And I was always an entrepreneur and I always wanted to make money, so I was like, you know what? This is it. I just got to find a way to click my screen a million or 2 million or however many times it was to get the gift card. Oh no. So I started off, come on now, on the bus ride to school. Okay, I'm finally on solos. We're on Skyrise. Not my favorite map, but it'll work. So on the bus ride to school, there was a lot of dirt roads where I grew up. So I would position my phone like perfectly on the seat. So every time we hit a bump, the phone would shake. And then I'd hold my finger right above it. So the whole bus ride, as the phone shook, my finger would be in the right spot to like tap it, So every time we hit a bump, it would click on the screen. And that kind of worked, It got a lot of clicks, but definitely not enough to be a full-time job for an 11-year-old or however old I was. Oh, and by the way, this is an old phone that I found in my parents' junk drawer. I wasn't supposed to have it. Like I said, I wasn't supposed to have a phone or anything. But yeah, I figured all this out. I found the phone and stuff. But can we stop killing me, please? Now we're on arcade. But yeah, so that was the first way I found to kind of tap the screen a lot. And then I figured like I should figure out how to make an auto clicker. So I tried all the physical means I could. I took like an old fan, like a box fan, and I made a stylus with like a battery and stuff, and then like as it spun it would click the screen, but that was still too slow. Like that would have taken so long to get to 1 million clicks, I was trying to make this my full-time job. I wanted a gift card a day kind of stuff, So I did some research, and that's when I found out about Arduinos, which is a programmable circuit board. And it's what I used to make that shock collar and stuff. If you've been watching the channel for a while. Oh, come on. Let's go. But I bought one of those for 30 bucks. I was like, this is a really good investment. Spent my last dollar on it and built an auto clicker using it. Wasn't that hard. I kind of already knew how to program, just not in JavaScript, so I had to learn that. But once I learned that, it was pretty easy. Got 1 million clicks in a day. I was super happy. I was like, this is the best day of my life. Turns out there was no gift card, which obviously there wasn't, like it made, like in my head, I was like, oh, maybe they're like the tiny little ad at the bottom of the screen, pays enough money by the time you click it 1 million times where they make more money than they're giving you. No, they just made it all up. This guy's about to get my bed, so that's fun. He can do that, I guess. I don't really care. I don't really plan on dying, but it might happen. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, go for it, buddy. Eat your heart out. Then, I decided to switch to a different idea. So there's an app called Sweatcoin. I don't know if it still exists or not, probably, but they like pay you to go to walk, track steps and stuff. And, I wasn't going to walk 1 million steps for like a Dollar Shave Club subscription, They didn't pay you money. They just gave you products that they were sponsored by or whatever. But it's like, it's better than nothing. It's free stuff. Then I can maybe resell it and, whatever. So walking wasn't going to work. I did the same trick. Actually, yeah, I did the same trick with the school bus. So I was moving forward and it was shaking enough that it counted as steps sometimes, but that was not going to pay off in the long term. So I took that same box fan that I tried making an auto clicker with, taped the phone to it, and I found a hacked code or like a cheat code or something. You put in the referral link. Let's see if I can get this bed. I don't have tools. And the guy's right there. He doesn't even have a bed. I'm so unbelievably bad at this game, and I have no armor, so I need to get out of here. Yeah, it was a hacked code, so if you put the code in, it would let you shake the phone, and it would count as steps. Don't know why it existed, but it did. So I taped it to the box fan, and then as it was going in circles all day long, it counted as steps, which was a pretty big breakthrough for me at the time. Finally got enough to get a prize, and then realized that you still had to pay shipping, so I couldn't pay for shipping, so back to square one, no money. I tried things like App Nana and like Slice of the Pie rewards and stuff, like where you did surveys for money, but 10 cents for 20 minutes of work and a minimum payout of $50 or whatever it was, it wasn't really passive income, it wasn't gonna get me anywhere, but I was too young for a job, so just things like that. There's many more stories I could tell, maybe another day, but like things like that where I was in a situation, I had no money, I had no technology, and I wanted, besides this old phone that I found, I don't want to fight this guy unless I have to. You know what? Come on. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. He should have just fought. He should have just fought. I think this table... Oh no. I almost spoke. He was the last guy. I almost said that the table was making me like be able to play again, and then I lost, so that was nice. But anyways, yeah, just having an issue and then like problem solving your way around it in ways that nobody would really think of, like when you're desperate you'll find ways, and that doesn't mean like wait for you to be desperate, but like find a goal or a problem that you want to solve and just trick yourself into being desperate, like just focus on it, get obsessed with it, and then eventually you'll find a solution if you just keep working for it or whatever. Did I have to have money? No. But it's all I could think about, so it's all I worked towards. And I don't think I ever found a way to reliably get it. I got it sometimes, but I was like gonna have a cell phone farm at one point, which was like crypto mining before crypto mining was a thing. I don't know. Okay. I should not be alive right now, but I am. I'm gonna have to fight him again. I want the low ground though. He's gonna come back. If I'm lucky, he'll turn around and get more blocked or something. Yeah, so he's not here yet. Cool. That's really good. Okay, we're getting out at the same time. Nobody's behind me. I just gotta get to the bridge first. Nice. That's fantastic. Okay, so I got the bed. Right there. Now he's respawning. Low ground again. Okay. I think glove warmers or hand warmers would actually make this better. I think warm fingers are just easier to click faster with. Okay. Wow, that was not good. The reason I talk about all this stuff is because I feel like a lot of people get into like a hard position or a hard situation where it's like they're in a position that just sucks, and they seek major changes to get out of their situation or like help from others or whatever, instead of like looking at the facts, thinking about it, and then like acting on it, like instead of just like begging my parents to give me an allowance or begging my parents to give me stuff or whatever. What is going on? What are you doing? I'm gonna let them fight, and then I'm gonna clean. Yep. That's not cross-teaming, that is tactical reassignment or something. Wow, red has done a lot of work. Oh, that was a final too. Let's go. I don't know why red did all that. That's kind of crazy. For what? But my neighbor is still in, which means he's probably on my bed right now. So any second now, that's gonna go bye-bye. But I'm just gonna keep going around the map and doing my thing until the game's over. But anywho, yeah, I had a lot of moments like that. So for example, I I currently live in a trailer that I made. It was a utility trailer. I was in the process of moving out of the place I was staying at, and I needed a place to go, and I wanted it to be cheap, and I wanted it to serve me as much as possible and give me like the best sense of freedom that I could get from a living situation, you know? Oh, that was a waste. That's okay. He wasn't a final anyways. I need to get pink bed. The fireball would be really nice right now. Better just go to pink base, bub. Oh, he's a final. Running was not the answer, pal. Okay, white and pink. Pink's right there, at their base. White's definitely going for me then, which is a little unfortunate, but I don't think I really need a bed in this game specifically. I feel pretty confident now that I have Why did I itch my nose right there? Why did I itch my nose right in that moment? Letting me buy stuff was probably not the right move. Okay. He wasn't even a final. Why did he run away like that? That was a terrible time to itch my nose. I couldn't block clutch. That's okay. I'm chilling. White really wants this because they're doing a challenge. They really want this win. If he takes out pink team, I will give him the win. Okay, this isn't cross-teaming. This is being a pacifist. If he takes out pink, I will jump in the void. Actually, I'll even give him the kill. I don't really need a win, and I think this is a pretty honorable way to go out. So, it's what I'm prepared to do. Anyways, I don't even know what I was talking about in this video. Alright, anyways, I had to plug the channel so you can at least see his game or whatever. But anyways, yeah, you gotta take out pink. You gotta kill him too. Like, you got the bed. Good job. I don't know what challenge he's doing, but anyways, so yeah, the trailer, like, it's tight. You know, you're living in a it's a 12x6 trailer. Like, it's not big. But yeah. Instead of like getting an expensive apartment, I found the solution. Okay, there he is. Stay away from me. I don't want to make it look like I'm cross-teaming, because I'm not. I'm just being a pacifist. Whatever happens, happens. But anywho, Oh my gosh. Wow, that was crazy. He almost just lost the game right there from a pointless jump. Dude, you gotta hurry up and kill Pink. Pink's not gonna be happy. Or something. I don't know. Anyways, what was I talking about? Yeah, the trailer, so, you know, gotta figure out how to... I found the solution to my... that solves my issues. Freedom, I can live wherever, whenever. Travel all the time if I want. And it's cheap. And I built it myself. This is the problem-solving part of it. You know, I built it and then made it as comfortable as I could. And I'm in a room that's pretty big. The room I'm in right now is bigger than my house. And I made it work. And it's 2 people staying in there, by the way. Well, kind of. At least for a little bit. I don't know. But it's prepared to suit 2 people. Bo, that's the worst challenge to give it to. Oh, I hate bow spammers so much. As soon as Pink dies, I'm going to give him the kill. But this is taking a while. I think I need a dramatic death. Like, I need to be at the edge of a plank or something, and then he shoots me off. What would be the most epic way to die? There's Pink. I think he just shot a bow. Do I have to... I might have to go kill Pink. Why are you coming over here? What are we doing? What are we doing here? I don't like that this guy is here. I'm ready to fight if I have to. What are you holding? Arrows? I'm about to just kill this guy, low-key. This game has got to end. I feel like the guy who kills the other guy in, what's that book called? Of Mice and Men. Like, I'm gonna have to kill this guy. I'm gonna have to kill this guy. This is gut-wrenching. I don't want to have to kill him, but I'm gonna have to kill him. He's got better gear than me too. That's the scary thing. My heart's racing. I don't want to kill this guy. Okay. I did not expect to get backstabbed like that, but that's alright. As long as he gives the kill. I should have seen that coming. I should have just ended it. But this guy's got it. Nice. What were their names? They are not in this game. Okay, anyways. Let's play a real game. I should have just killed him when I was thinking about it, but it's okay. He did, in fact, give the win, so I'm just glad that guy won. That's all I cared about. And technically, he held up his end of the deal too, because he did kill Pink. Oh, okay. Oh, also, speaking of finding problems and solving them in weird, unique ways, my back still hurts. It's getting a lot better. I've done a lot of like stuff for it. Oh, he has an iron sword, dude. How? This early? Why? I don't have time. Dang it. I shouldn't have gotten resources. Where did he go? Iron sword is crazy, dude. What are you doing? Anyways. Okay. Well, okay. No bed. That's fine. Anyways. Yeah, so one thing I noticed is it hurts to sit. Which sucks because I have to sit to use my new desk that I just built. So my solution is I am wearing... Yeah. Get out of my face. I'm not going to be able to get his bed here, so I think I'm going to have to either fight him one more time or, like, do some weird stuff. Oh, there's that stone. Worst case scenario. Okay. Okay, we're on Lighthouse. Yeah, the workaround I found for this is I'm just wearing a squat belt. Turns out a weightlifting belt supports your spine and whatever, your core, your back, just enough to be comfortable when I sit. So, that's cool. Instead of thugging it out and like just making my back worse or whatever, I came up with a solution. I tried it and it worked. I need you to fall. Thank you. Okay, now I got to fight you again. Yeah. Come on now. Come on. Ugh. When they first respawn, they get like immunity until they hit you. So when you fight them that fast after respawning, you know, once they hit you, then you can hit them back. But for like the first few seconds of them respawning, they're guaranteed the first hit. So it kind of sucks taking a fight like that, but it's alright. We're good. Oh no, why did I fall for that? Okay. I knew immediately. As soon as I saw him off to the side like that. But it was already in motion. I was going to jump. It's alright. Oh, he's back. Too bad I cannot afford a fireball. Otherwise I would do the same thing. I'm not scared of you. Oh, he's all the way back there. Come back, please, so I can ruin your day. Alright. My fingers are so cold. This is not a good idea. Woo! Hello. That'll do. I could fireball jump behind him, but that's just gonna... Sweet. Bye-bye. Do a lot of fall damage if I did that, but what I did instead worked out a lot better anyways, so thank you for stacking up. Silly boy. Okay, let's get some diamonds. I should have brought my shock collar with me. Then I could get shocked every time I die in bedwars again. Be a cool little throwback video, but I did not feel like explaining to TSA why I had that suspiciously bomb-shaped item on me. So I didn't bring it. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Okay. I don't know if I can make that jump. Yeah, probably. Sweet. Okay, cool. Uh-oh. This is gonna be the last game of the video. I said it correctly this time, and that's good. Let's see. I gotta get this edited and uploaded tonight, and yeah, I have a video in the works. It's like maxing out in the gym, me and my coworkers, but there's like 2.5 hours of footage, so it's taken me a while to edit. So this is just to kind of hold everybody off until that video is done, because it's gonna take a few days. Why did you just leave your bed like that, dude? He knows something I don't, maybe. I don't really play this map. I feel like he could have just bridged to the exact location that he's at. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's already out of the game, and now I'm dealing with yellow. That's nice. Speaking of yellow, where is yellow? Nobody's seen yellow in a long time. No! We're gonna lose. Oh my goodness. Okay, bye.